Maryland's lawmakers met today to open the books on this year's General Assembly session. Mariah Jallad is in Annapolis with the big plans for the next 90 days.
The 2025 Maryland General Assembly is officially in session, and in the words of Senate President Bill Ferguson, cuts are coming. That's because legislators will have to close a $2.7 billion budget gap. That means lawmakers trimming current projects and evaluating if some money could be better spent elsewhere. It could also mean tax increases for Marylanders. All of this is coming while lawmakers are feeling anxious and uncertain about what this incoming Donald Trump administration will mean for the state. Trump has promised to come after current Democratic policy, including the proposed elimination of the Department of Education. But everything this session will be driven by the budget. One hot-button issue is potential cuts to the blueprint for Maryland's future, the state's multi-billion-dollar education reform plan.
Big time, we want to make sure we protect the investments that we made in the blueprint for Maryland's future. Knowing that the Trump administration wants to eliminate the Department of Education, we have to double down on the blueprint for Maryland's future here in Prince George's County to ensure that we have those wraparound resources for those families in need and ensure that teachers continue to get the raises that they deserve. We need our teachers in our classroom, and we can't have them leaving our classroom to go into get other jobs.
Governor Wes Moore has indicated the blueprint could see reforms this session, as school systems have struggled to implement it. Maryland classrooms might also have a total cell phone ban in their future, which has been introduced on the assembly floor by Prince George's County Delegate Adrian Boafo. The county's acting executive, Tara Jackson, has also laid out Prince George's priorities for the legislative session, including investments in healthcare infrastructure in the number of $78 million.
Working with our colleagues and our colleagues on the other side of the aisle, as well as in the Senate, as well as with the governor, to make sure that in Prince George's County, we are able to give consistent resources for our schools, so our public school system, public safety. I know for me personally in District 25, some of the resources that we want to make sure that we maintain are resources for the community college as well as the hospital.
So while the budget will be top of mind for lawmakers, other initiatives will be coming down the pipe. Governor Moore is set to release his proposed budget on January 15th, but that's not typically settled until the last weeks of the session in April. From Annapolis, Mariah Jallad, CTV News.